This is behind the scene of what content food creators go through that you may not see or they may not post. And you will end up watching our food content without liking. You will not even comment, share, or even subscribe to our channels. Is it fair? You know how expensive palm oil is, and I lost this just because I want to make content for you. I made a local delicacy. I don't know what I will call it, but it's just palm oil and white yam. It's like we're going to report all these yam sellers to EFCC now, because I don't understand why you will buy white yam in the market, come back home, you prepare it, and it will be brown. So I started by boiling my yam. When it started boiling, I added salt. I heard some people do add sugar to their yam, but you know this yam now is dry, so it is sweet. I don't need to add sugar. I heated up a pan and added the quantity of palm oil I will be needing. Good palm oil, not the ones that have smell and odor. So I added my onion and allowed it to caramelize. Then I added pepper. I had blended pepper, pure pepper, no tomato added, no shombo added. So you can slice yours if you want, but I blended mine, I added to it. I added ogirisi and opaka, ogiri Igbo. So I added and stirred everything together to combine. I allowed it fry for a few minutes so they could understand each other's language in that pot. I added crayfish powder. This is blended crayfish, so I added it. You may do without the crayfish part. Please use a pot that is more spacious than mine, because immediately I added that crayfish, the oil started foaming. That was when I lost most part of this palm oil at the beginning of this video. So I fried everything for like 1 minute. Then I reduced the flame and added chunky onions because I wanted it to be fresh and chunky. Please don't skip this second onions part. Don't skip it at all. Add it because that's what will give it the flavor, the freshness. So after I added everything, I have turned off the flame at this point. I just stayed because the oil is still hot, so it's definitely going to weaken the onion a bit. So that was why I also made it chunky, so that it will still be a bit fresh. Am I the only one that likes eating head of yam? ECG. I love it so much, especially old yam. And this yam have cooked to tender. It was very soft. When I added this native sauce to it, my village was just screaming my name. I was just hearing Anambra shouting, my daughter, where art thou? Honestly, this gave me that village insight, as in, this is having your village in your township where you live. Just try this out if you want to experience village in town. Try this out. If I become a food vendor today, this will be part of what I will sell. It ended in praise.